Everyone, welcome back to Simplified by Singham and also welcome to our CustomTkinter series. And in the last few episodes, we created labels to display text and we also made buttons that we could actually click. But today we are going to work one step further. We are going to learn how to let the user type something inside our application. We are building an entry box. All right, let's start simple. So here is the code for very first entry box. All you have to do is import CustomTkinter always as CTK and create main class. CTK dot CTK, and then you will initialize it. And then you will give a good geometry, width and height. And then you will create title, creating entry. And then self.entry equal to ctk dot ctk entry, and in that we need that in self placeholder text and just give type something here. And then you will place it self dot entry dot place relative x 0.5 as usual and relative y 0.5, and just give anchor equal to center. So it will place the entry in the center. Okay, now in order to see this, we have to create the object. So here we will initialize the app. So app equal to app, and then app dot main. And let's run it. But before that, I want to configure the app. So give the foreground color to white. So it's as simple as that. So we are using CTK entry, which is basically a modern text field. So the placeholder text is that little gray hint you saw just now. So which is nothing but type something here before typing. And just like with our buttons, we are using dot place and we are keeping it on relative x 0.5 and relative y 0.5 and anchor to center to just keep everything at the center. Super clean and minimal, right? Now you know me, I love customization. So let's make this entry box look a little more stylish. So all you have to do is self. Okay, let's work on it. And now you can do something like enter your name here. And let's give its width 250, height 40, and foreground color. We can give two colors, white and also gray 75 for dark. And let's give text color black and also white for dark background. And just give corner radius maybe to 10. And also let's give font. I'll use Arial and the size 14. And yeah, everything is same. And let's see. Mhm. So we gave a nice width and height so it feels bigger, and foreground color controls the background color, which is this one. So I give white and gray, and text color I give black and white, and it decides the typing color based on the mode, system mode. Okay, now let's build something actually useful. We'll let the user type their name, click a button, and boom, we'll greet them with a message. Let's see how we can do that. So all you have to do is just give it 250. I'm going to delete all these things. We'll keep everything in one line. Okay, and here we are placing everything at the center. And now let's create a button. So self dot button equal to ctk dot ctk button. We need this inside self and text show name. And then give command equal to show name. Whenever the user clicks the button, it will show user the name. And then you will place it self button dot place relative x 0.5 y 0.5 anchor send. So we have to create this function called show name first. So go to the top and create a function called show name. And here we are going to name equal to, we are going to get it from the entry. How you will get it? Self dot entry dot get. Dot get method will get the value at this entry. Okay. So now you will do self dot label dot configure text equal to hello name, whatever the name that the user gets. So, but in order to configure the label, first we have to create the label, right? So let's create a label. So self.label equal to ctk.ctk label. We need self and we'll keep the text empty for now. And then self.label. Same thing. Okay. And then, so what we are doing, so the entry actually gets the input from the user. It takes the input from the user. And when the button is clicked, what happens? The command goes to show name. So what it will do, it will get the username through this and it will store that in the variable called name. And then the label that we created will be changed to hello with inserted this name. And then the label says hello name. So that's your first mini input from CustomTkinter. Let's see. But before that, let's keep the label somewhere in 0.8 and we'll keep this in 0.4, 0.6 and 0.8. Okay, now let's give maybe Singham show name. I think you cannot see it, but it's saying hello Singham. Let's change the text color, label color. Let us give a good color to the text as we cannot see it. So it's like text color. Just give it black for now. And let's rerun it. Let's give Singham show name. See hello Singham. So what happening here? So this is the entry that we created, the self.entry. And this is the button where it is showing the name text as show name. And whenever the user clicks that button, it will show name. So it will go to this show name method. So this is where the show name is. So now the program jumps here and it will get the name from the user and store it in name. And then we are using this name to configure the label called this one. So we are configuring in this one. So initially this is empty, but we are configuring it by saying hello with the name and I'm using f strings here. It's just simple. The entry takes input from the user. When the button is clicked, then we use .get to grab the text. And then the label says hello with the name. So this is what's happening here. So far in this series, we have learned how to display the text with labels, interact with buttons, and now accept user input with entry. In the next episode, we'll combine all these widgets into something little more interactive. So stick around for that. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, drop your thoughts in the comments, and of course, subscribe so you don't miss the next lesson. See you in the next one.